Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I'm your host, B, and today we're going to talk about Remy Ma cheating and fumbling, a good man, Papoose, and all the drama in behind their marriage that's got them viral right now. Let's take a listen. We're going to come back and talk about it.
This morning, Remy gave us a whole story, child. So around 3 o'clock, Remy posted a screenshot of a text conversation between Papoose and another woman, and the woman happens to be world champion boxer Claressa Shields. And he fell asleep on the phone with Claressa, right? And
that's that good boo loving.
Yeah, like he fell asleep, but she was still talking, right? And so when she heard Remy's voice, she hung up. And so the phone was still open, so she just must have started going through text messages, and this is what she found. This is what she posted too. You take accountability. Now this is Claressa talking to Pat. You take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate that you fell asleep in a Sprinter. He said, after the office, I'm going to a Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that, do you? She said, Pap, I don't care. You have to tell me nothing. She meant to say, you don't got to tell me nothing. But Remy shared that, and she captioned this: Papoose dumbass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields, laying in my house. He refused to leave. This bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer, and her scary ass hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one.
Papoose got a type, and his type is women that can fight. Okay?
Yeah, obviously. Claressa, she was still awake because she commented as soon as that post went up, and she said, this can't be serious. You have 2 boyfriends. And Remy responded back and said, that's what he told you, LOL. So Claressa also shared something to our story that she since deleted. It said, how a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? And tag Remy Ma. If I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? So Remy kept going and shared another post on her story. She said, this lady, Claressa Shields, and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and make him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me to just stay quiet, and that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you because you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it too. Since you so tough, boo.
There were stories out about Remy. I ain't seen none of that.
Neither did I. After all of that, Papoose shared a story. This is the only thing that he said. He said, sad to say, Remy is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media than handle things like a civilized adult. I didn't want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all. Remy came back and shared another screenshot of the messages that yeah, she must have been going through that phone. That nigga must have been sleep. You know what I mean? And this is what happened. She said, this is more messages from Claressa. I know you hate the internet games, but you need to do something about this girl. My PR team gonna freak out when they see this. I can't be up there exposing her, etc. before December 25th, the movie coming out. You got your other phone yet? LOL, don't worry. I'm not worried about nothing she say or put in her story. I just need you to clear it up as soon as you can. So Remy posted that also with a caption, Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshotted y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested? The woman that never effed off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me? The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. But she put holding me down in quotations. And she said, F your movie, ma. A few minutes after that, she edited the caption and added this. He about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was him because he threatened that too.
You hate to see it, man. You hate to see
messy.
it. Remy and Pap were the symbolism. Nasty. They were the symbolism of black love, and it sucks to see them going through this because once things go public like this, there is no coming back. So
there's no return.
You just hate to see it.
Yeah.
Also, I need Claressa to stay focused because her name's been in a lot of stuff lately, and it's probably because her life is about to go to another level.
Yeah.
Because she's got her movie coming out Christmas Day called The Fire Inside, starring Ryan Destiny. Don't let nothing distract you, Claressa. You got a very bright future.
Yeah.
And all great promo for the movie though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just hope that they all could just calm it down. Like you said, we know Remy and Pat personally. We know Claressa Shields personally. I just hope that they're able to work it out because they got a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
You don't want their 6-year-old going to school and seeing that. So hopefully they can be adults and work this out.
And I need the gangster gossip from the battle rappers.
Nah,
I know they about
Remy
to be fire
drop an
with the
album
ball.
now.
I'm sure it's coming.
That'll be best.
Newsflash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but they knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So as soon as he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. I'm just keeping $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm gonna just say I was under everything that basically is niggas done already split up already, like motherfuckers was living on. All the niggas say, yo, meet us at any situation, I will rumble you. I didn't ask this nigga to rumble 3-4 times, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that he denies them all the time. We can rumble right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could rumble right now. At the end of the day, I didn't think that it was nothing crazy because technically, nigga, she really wasn't cheating on you. For real. Like, y'all wasn't fucking with each other. I'm like, yo, call the nigga. So every time I just be like, yo, tell this nigga that we can meet anywhere he want to meet. He could bring one nigga. I could bring one nigga. And if he got some shit to be like, let's rumble. Me and him could go anywhere and me and him could rumble. That offer been out 3-4 fucking times, bro. It's been out with the nigga. He my size. This nigga ain't even a big nigga. And no. And listen, and I'm gonna tell you how real it is for y'all. Y'all can ask Suge. Cause Suge hit me up about niggas want to rumble. I'm like, yo, if you can get this nigga Pat to rumble, I do it. Ask him. I done reached out to 3-4 niggas to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that is documented. All that shit is documented, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because that shit to me, it ain't thorough. It's just like, all right, bro, like, yeah, it's just like, you act like you really did something. Like, nigga, you snuck a nigga and then ran. You's a pussy for real.
Okay, y'all, let's get into it. So I know for a lot of us don't really care like that. We got jobs and mortgages and kids and stuff ourselves going on, but we do have some type of compassionate concern when it comes to black love and black marriages, quote unquote celebrities, people, you know, in the spotlight, and we see them go from what appeared to be a loving, supportive marriage to a scandal. So let's start off talking about sleazy niggas that sleep with married women. You know, over here, there's definitely no respect that goes along with that. And we're going to get to the point of them maybe not even being together at that time. But I want to state for the record, cheating, adultery, sleeping with someone's husband and wife is completely shunned. It's frowned upon here. And furthermore, it can get you knocked out like Eazy, the block captain, or worse. Okay? So people need to quit playing with people who are taken or in any type of situation and just find you somebody who ain't got nobody nowhere. Moving on. I wonder if this man even really like her. I wonder if this man who chose to accept married or in a relationship vagina even really cares for her. I wonder if this was just a strategic move because this man was their artist or her artist. I wonder if he even really messed with her like that, or was this just a come up for him? Moving on. He admits to the knockout. He says Papoose snuck him and he wants to get his get back. I mean, I don't know if somebody gonna pull up to fight. I don't know. But Remy Ma's supposed to be about 45. And I think this guy is younger. And people are saying she just, you know, it's a bad look. Ain't nobody gonna support the two of them. Now, let's talk about the whole publicity thing. Y'all heard them say that Clarissa Shields, who Papoose supposed to be with now, got a movie coming out December 25th. And that Remy Ma needs to go ahead and drop some music. So I want to talk about the publicity aspect because I saw a clip talking about this where Remy was talking about how Papoose kind of wanted to keep a certain image up because he was thirsty for the spotlight and getting on in the industry. And I do think a whole lot of drama went on between them. But part of me just keep thinking like, y'all know how thirsty celebrities and people in the spotlight be for attention and fame and to just keep their name hot in the streets. And I'm like, is this authentic, organic, or is this y'all trying to get on and keep y'all name in the spotlight? Because we all know people will do some crazy stuff up for money, likes, fame, and attention. But according to this guy, this is 2-year-old information. And y'all remember the whole battle rap thing. That been came out. So the guy is saying Papoose been knew. He didn't even think they was to, like, how could she be cheating and y'all wasn't even together? They had been broke up. And we all know married people break up, but on paper they still married. That's why you don't deal with that to begin with. That's how you get knocked out. I don't see an issue with Papoose recording Remy. If they was married, you record. That ain't no different than having your person's location with the iPhones or whatever. I don't see a big deal with a man recording his wife, putting an air tag in her car and vice versa. Because if you ain't got nothing to hide, there's no issue. My husband got my password. He be all through my phone. I'm not really a go through the phone type of person, but he do it and I don't care because I ain't got nothing to hide. So I don't see an issue. You're not making Papoose look bad by saying he put a recording device in her phone. That's how he found out. Like, nigga, we not looking at him like he wrong. Y'all the ones was in the wrong. He held her down in prison. I think that's the biggest, like, stab in the back for all of us. Like, that man was with you, and even if he did get him some relations on the side while you was locked up, we can't even really knock that because, you know, people gon' people. That man stuck by your side while you was in prison, and then when you got out, he was there. Y'all picked up where y'all left off, and your career took off even further. And I think that's the biggest betrayal for a lot of us. How could you cheat on a man who held you down like that? Who has openly said that when he went to visit you, it was pretty much on a daily basis. She even said that. And then he said that he noticed there's not a lot of men who visit women incarcerated, but women visit men like crazy who are incarcerated. A black man, we have to give our flowers to Papoose. No matter if you don't rock with his music, you think he corny, whatever you want to say about him, what he's displayed for us to see is a strong, supportive, loving black man. And I think a lot of women pray for a man like that and may not ever see one in their lifetime. So to watch her F over one and fumble one is sickening to most of us. And that's why we don't rock with Remy Ma. They have a child together. I think she has one son outside of Papoose. I think Papoose has multiple children before Remy, and then they have a daughter together. So to sleep with your artist and now you have a 6-year-old daughter, you done broke up the family. We all saw the awkward little birthday pics. Like, it's giving very selfish. And I know some people are going to choose them in the life that they desire versus their family or significant other. Sometimes people get in situations and they like, I'm not happy with this. This is not what I want. And I don't care who it hurt. I'm using my one life. I understand it, but it's giving very much selfish. So we'll see what the outcome of this is with Papoose. This is sad to see. I hate to see a woman cheat on a man, a good man who's trying to do right by you. And then y'all see how people feel about marriage nowadays anyway. So to see stuff like this, I can't stand it. We definitely team Papoose over here. But y'all leave me a comment and let me know what y'all got to say about the whole Remy Ma Papoose saga. And for the record, I have heard that he was cheating too. The receipts are not just fully all the way out. We will see what happens, but based off what we have seen so far, it's looking like Remy and old boy is definitely moving foul. Let me know what y'all think about the topic. Till the next time, I will catch y'all on the next episode. Shalom.